Hey guys, what is up? Meatless here. Welcome back to another video. Today's video is part 3 of how to beat Castle Crashers in Insane Mode. I'll be going over tall grass fields all the way to Pipistrello's cave. And for the first part of the section, I'm going to do tips and tricks. If you want to skip to this part of the video, you can. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Leave a like and subscribe for more. But as always, let's get right into the guide. For our first tip and trick, for insane mode, I would recommend know how to juggle. Pretty simple and easy. All you have to do is just do one light and two heavy attacks. So if you're in the air, I can't do it now. What? All you have to do just in the air is just keep spamming it and just keep spamming it. Pretty simple. If you want, just try to do it like this. This one's pretty difficult, but if you just keep doing it over and over, you'll get a little better at it. Just to F, just for you guys to actually know, if you go all the way up, you will do like a one of these. So try to not go all the way up, but just know where like your limit is. Another thing to help as well is if you do a magic and then that, it'll make you go up in the air more, making it more easier just to kind of like practice, and then you could just keep moving as you're doing it. You whether like this as well, you know. But if to make it more easier for yourselves, if you guys have like the actual like high magic for like a character, just do that and then yeah, keep going at it. That's just to fly around just to help you. But to make it really easy for you, if you want to go like slower, use your magic and then do a spin move. So magic spin move, and then it makes you go slower. So see how I'm falling really down like slowly? That actually helps really a lot. So learn how to juggle and all that because it will really help you later on. Next, we have the weapons. For weapons, there are multiple weapons you actually can use. So I'll just do like mention ones, just if case you want to use them. The dual sword is good. It has 3+ strength, 3+ defense, and it also has a crit chance. The club is pretty good as well, giving you that both +5 for strength and defense. Another one I would strongly recommend is possibly the club. The club wouldn't be so bad to use, even though it minuses your strength, but that is okay because later on there'll be this animal that could help you give that strength up again. King's Mace would honestly be a good preference as well, just because it's plus in magic defense and that in case you like magic a lot. Another one is the Evil Sword. This one honestly will help later on in other guide, so be sure to watch that one. Now, for the actual good ones that I just recommend just to use is either the Golden Skull Mace, because this has actually the best crit chance ever and gives you +3. This one's good for magic and just strength if you like to use your magic a lot. Another one, honestly, the chainsaw could be also another one if you really want to as well. But the most one I like to use is the man catcher. Man catcher is honestly my favorite one. You could also use this one if you really want for that poison, but the man catcher is the best one out of all of them, in my opinion, of course. For the animals, so I'll do the ones that are just an honorable mention that are honestly good. Hawkster is really good because he gives you food if the enemy's dead, or if they're down, he will actually like attack them, which is really good. You also can use Snoot. Snoot's probably the best one out of all of them because he increases your damage, like I was talking about with the weapons. Piggy will be a later on animal to use, but he gives you more food or more health in case you don't have that defense up. Lastly but least is Spiny. He increases your defense, giving you buff in your defense in case you get hit a lot. And that will be it for all the animals. I would just highly use Snoot to help you later on. Or Piggy. When beating Pipistrello's cave, you also unlock the King. Also, I will be putting up on the top right the difficulty, whether that is easy, medium, or hard. But, as always, let's get right into the guide. Alright, this is a pretty short level, but these guys are easy as well. All they are just lightweights, so usually lightweights are the best to deal with just because you could just keep them in the air for long periods of time. So, but they do have more health than the Thieves and Barbarian, so they do take a lot, but they are easy to handle as well. Really nothing to really like say, just kind of just know how to juggle these guys, and that's really about it. You can use magic if you want, but my preference, just juggle these guys. That'd be the fastest way to beat them. Oh, he did get up. I thought he was dead. Yeah, these guys definitely have more health. They're hit. So here's a boss. He's pretty easy. He is, I believe, a medium weight. So watch out for Rammy, because Rammy can hit you. He will do tornadoes, but if you just use magic, then that's just the best way to encounter him. If you kill his like minions, they'll just keep respawning back. So just try to focus on the actual guy that has the actual animal. He will do the annoying tornadoes, but as I just did, just use magic to get him out of there. He is medium, so for this, you just want to hit light attack and then just keep... Oh, killed him. So just for him, all you want to do is just, yeah, do light and then just too heavy. So like how you're juggling like this, that's all you're kind of doing. Instead of going like that, you're just actually like, you're kind of taking your time when you're actually doing like the second triangle. Next you have these guys. They're not that hard. Just stay right in the middle and you won't get hit. They're not that difficult. Just use your magic, or if you want, do pretty decent damage. But if you want, you could hit them far... Never mind. You can hit them far range, and then you can get them. But that's kind of risky, so I just use your magic. Because these guys, the little guys will also use their thing. So if you want, you could do that, knock him over, and then when he's in that action, you could actually just hit him right there. And then just deal with these guys. These guys are very, like, they like to use their magic a lot, so be aware of that. And yeah, these guys are honestly messing me up. But this is pretty easy. If you know how to, you could just juggle all the way through it. But if not, you could just shield and that. But just do this. It's way easier. Same thing, just juggle these guys. These guys are kind of annoying just because of the magic they like to do. And sometimes the tornado magic can be a little annoying, but should be okay. Just juggle them. Try not to get hit as much because they do 74 damage as you were just shown. The beefies do a little bit more, so kind of like try to stay away from them. These guys are easy as followed. We just actually versed these guys. So, should be pretty easy to deal with. Now we get to the actual most annoying part, is these slimes, or what I like to call them, like garbages, because that's what they look like. Kind of easy, just you could juggle them like that, just hitting light attack. You can use your magic. Just try not to let them get on you, because they do tons of damage. But they're pretty easy to encounter. Nothing like too difficult. And when they kind of get like far away, just use your magic if you can. 'Cause you don't want them to hit you, because they are pretty difficult to deal with. So there we go. Next waves is follow. Just try to do the same thing. More will spawn, so just try to maintain like your distance with these guys, just because there's more and you could get killed easily. Yeah, I like to jump a lot just to kind of help me not get attacked. The way to know if they're gonna lock onto you is when they turn red. So like right there, that guy was red. If I didn't move, he would have latched onto me, and then I would have to wiggle out to that. So anytime you see one of those guys red, move out the way immediately, because they do a decent amount of damage. But if they like still latch onto you, they'll do a crazy amount of damage. So always just try to maintain your distance, and if you see one, just jump. Should be dead. There we go. Now to the favorite, Pipistrello. Easy, but not easy. And what I mean by not easy is he could one tap you. So I'm gonna just use that real quick. That tongue does a lot of damage, so you kind of want to just not be so close to him. There is like a little trick in that you could just stay right here and he will never like fly up in the air like he just did. So you could just keep hitting him. So yeah, that was kind of risky, that how you just saw that. So yeah, he does a ton of damage. I wanted to show it. I didn't know if I would have died, but yeah, he could basically two tap you. So be very, very cautious and careful, but it shouldn't be like that scary. So you could just use magic, or you could just do heavy attacks to try to get that crit chance, like you just saw, like right there. Look at that. That was perfect timing. And then just keep shielding. I usually like to do like at least like 4 hits to 5. As soon as I do like that big slam, I like just shield. Pretty easy to encounter. Just be very, very careful with that tongue, because he could, like I said, either instant kill you or that. And then you just get some free money real quick. And that's pretty much it. Pretty easy, pretty short level, but just pretty easy. The only thing I would really kind of say is just encounter the beefies as quick as possible, but just stay in distance, as well as like with the Pipistrello and the garbages people or whatever, like the slimes. I think that is what they're called. So yeah, just kind of maintain your distance and just try to juggle the bears and stuff, and you guys should be honestly fine with this. Hope you guys enjoyed the guide. Make sure to leave a like and comment down below whether this helped or not. Make sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you guys know when I post, and hope you guys are having a good day. And as always, till the next time, peace out.